Alright, what's up, everybody? How you doing, man? Yo, fam, this is a continuation of educating your congregation this for. So, right now we're in Romans 10. You see where it says, Romans 10 verse 17. And it says,
So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world.
now, and educate your congregation. Number 3. I said that the church is like a school. It's compared to a school. And the reason people attend church or minister is not for miracles, but to get taught and educated on the Word of God. Right? So right now, in Romans 10, verse 17 and 18, it's saying that faith comes by hearing. Now, I want you to just ponder on that for a second. Faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the Word of God. Now, like I said, that a house of God is compared to a school, right? Now, change your perception. Let me change your perception. Shift your perception for a second. Now, when we say the house of God or church is like a school and a man of God is like a teacher, you know, and it said faith coming by hearing and hearing by the word of God. Now, when you at school, see, everybody experienced this from children to adulthood and college, and all that. When you at school, right? How do you process the information given by the teacher? When the teacher stands up at the blackboard and teach, how do you process it? You process the information that the teacher gives or relays to you by listening. See, hearing. See, that's why it says in Ecclesiastes 5, don't be quick to offer sacrifice of food. Be more quick to listen. See, I have to give you something that you can relate to. Because, bro, when you tune in, when you listen by hearing. You feel me? You hear by listening, and you learn by listening. You feel me? And when you listen, the teacher breaks it down and gives you understanding. You know? And when you understand, it grows your knowledge and your belief in whatever you've been taught. You know, if the teacher say 1 + 1 = 2, you heard 1 + 1 = 2. Now you ask, why is 1 + 1 = 2? Because teacher said, now in number 1 is a single value. Another 1 is another single value. And now when you're doing the sum of addition, you add 1, you count 1 and 2. So you go 1, 2, 1, 1 = 1 and 2 = 2. You see? So you process that. And when you understand that, you believe in that knowledge. You know, that knowledge is true. That what your teacher just taught you, 1 + 1 is 2, is true. Now, why do you believe that whatever your teacher teaches you at this educational facilities or schools, you know, are correct? And would it be fair if I would say, when it comes to school, the student do not know if the teachings from the teacher are true or false? You would say that is false because it has been tested and it has been proven to be factual. Because what a teacher is teaching is facts and it has been proven by top scholars from the beginning of time, you know, then we could say we can believe that what they're giving us, the information they're providing us, is true. So it's the same thing when it comes to faith by hearing the word of God. See, when you're being taught the word of God, right? If a man of God cannot explain the word of God to you or break down the word of God to you, you will never understand what it means in the Bible. Just like schooling. If the teacher is explaining stuff and you can't understand, you will never understand how to pass a test. And when you get tested, you will not understand how to pass a test because you will not know the answers to the test because you haven't comprehended it. See, that's what's wrong with people these days. The pastors are not teaching the true word of God, which is Emmanuel, the Holy Spirit of God with you. So the people are not really fully comprehending the Bible. So that's why people are not comprehending the Bible. And since they cannot understand what the teachings of the Bible mean, they cannot put their total trust and complete faith in the Bible because they're not given the proper understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because when a person understands something, that's only when they can truly believe and give their whole attention and trust to it. You know? Now, what's the difference between schooling and the Bible? See, the school are things of this world. You know? Scientists study the things of this world and find out how the world operates or moves. You feel me? So the school will give you facts about this earth and how to live in a community of earth. You know, now the Bible gives you the teachings of God and how to walk in God. See, the school on earth, you can see what they say because you can see 1 + 1 2 because you count, you add, you subtract. You know what I'm saying? You spend money, so you subtract when you multiply. So you use it. But when it comes to the word of God, fam, you believe, you receive the teaching, but it's hard for you to believe because when it comes to the word of God, you have to trust in the unknown. You feel me? When it comes to school and the earth and the physicality of this earth, of the universe, you feel me? You feel the creation of the universe is physical, which is you can see it. You feel you could add 1 + 1 is 2. You could touch the earth, the ground, but the word of God, you can't see the word of God. You feel you are putting your trust in the impossible. You know, in mere words. You know, unlike school and earth. You feel me? When teacher said 1 + 1 is 2, she could teach you because she could use money to show you adding $1 + $2. If they say, man, you say you plant, you dig the earth, you grow, you feel me? I mean, you can actually dig the soil, you feel me, and plant, and you actually see it grow. So people are more caught on what they see. They believe in things they see, and it's very hard to believe in it. I'm saying. That's why if a man of God cannot truly break down the word of God to you, you will never truly have understanding. That's what that means.